Hey, welcome to 32 my name is Election Boy here, welcome back to Luigi Superstar Saga. In last episode we started climbing Hoo Mountain and searched some Hoo stone, or Hoo rocks I guess, and Prince Peasley. And so today we're going to continue traveling to the mountain to see if we can find them. So we've got some question mark blocks over in these ledges over here. We can just spin jump over them. Should be able to get them. If I can actually stay on the ledge, that is. There we go, first one is a serve jar, and there's one on the left as well, which contains, we'll find out in a minute. Any day now. There you go, and it contains a mushroom. They're pretty basic items. Not basic to get, but it should be. I'm just doing really bad. Got this room here. So you hit this exclamation point block here, and that opens up the water fountain up above. So, got a beanie here. And we got a new enemy, which is a Rex. Basically, how these enemies work is you stop them, they shrink down a bit. So if you're like really big, it's really hard to dodge attacks. They basically work the same way and how they work in Super Mario World. When you hit them, they shrink. So you want to make them small as possible to make it easier to jump over their attacks. And we take this a level up, and this can go stash increase. And Mario definitely doesn't need to, considering how last episode went. But Luigi is looking a little bit low. I'll try once here, I'm going to try first strike it. I don't get first strike unfortunately. And we have more Rexes. And also another lucky for Mario. What fortunate timing. There you go, there's the difference. They really hard to jump on them when their head is big. Another lucky hit from Mario. Yeah, the head's still big, and they still get hit. No, I think another lucky hit there. Like, you're not supposed to get that many lucky hits that close together. It's madness. So we can't put it out just yet, then you get to the fountain. So we can spin over here, line ourselves up a little bit better. Somehow made that. High jump here. Got a high jump after that. So high jump. Don't walk off the ledge. I don't know why my controls are really weird today. Or I can't get lined up properly. How do I keep failing that? There you go. High jump. Oh no, I want to do. Maybe that's the easier option. There we go. Got there eventually. There's no enemies in here. No, there isn't. So let's get Mario bit of water. And down here, this way, defeating the dry bones would have been great earlier, otherwise you'd have to do that again. Let's get you back up here. And create another whirlwind, which goes up there. So again, we have to go here, but I don't have to go all the way up. I'm not sure why I high jumped there. you don't go to here, don't you go across this time, thankfully. Or I think it's the lower ledge I want. I'm gonna go in here first, get a syrup jar. And hopefully never see this room again until the next time I decide to play through this game. Yeah, unless you're no, you don't have to ever come do that climb again. Or yeah, this room climb it again if you don't want to. I don't think, because once you're done this area, you do unlock a shortcut back to the top of the mountain from a Hoo village. So should be fun and dandy. There's syrup jar and this room, which should have a lot of enemies in it. I'm gonna deal the Rexes first, because you know I should want to be able to dodge their attacks. Go for Mario. If they're not dodging their attacks. Kill you now. Oh, Mario again. The dragons are extremely biased towards one bro or another, I guess. Another unnecessary lucky hit. And down for the count. I got a beanie here. Try first strike you, yes I do. You're no. Not sure why he's doing that. And one more. Here we go, there's a lookout Luigi finally. And one of mushrooms. Only two enemies here. I was thinking of it reminds me of Big Straight in Yoshi's Island Partners in Time. Like you go all the bottom down here and you just spin jump across these ledges. I think I mentioned last episode this like the room where you're chasing Kamek. But that's what it reminds me of. Obviously in Partners in Time it's 2 screens wide. So you have like the bros going up here and then the babies down the bottom, and you're going up to the and through the clouds. That's what I'm thinking of here. But they only reached a tornado or a whirlwind. Here we go. Boss fell off there. And this room. What's in here? I now remember. I want to get rid of these guys first, mainly because of experience. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Rex is our topmost priority. Go for Luigi this time. Is everything going for Luigi? Yes, everything's going for Luigi. Go for Mario this time. So this one's unbiased. And go for Mario again. Also, the Rexes can regrow themselves if they enough turns to pass. I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure how many turns it takes for them to regrow, but it is possible. Like 2 or 3 goals, I guess. 1 Rex this time. Should be no bother at all. I meant to go for the Rex, but sure. Right, easy fights, easy fights. And then here we have a mushroom. Cool. Right, let's go into the whirlwind. Line ourselves up with it. Sign there, don't care about. Actually, no, I do care about it. Not its power. Yes, they should read everything you see. What to say? Summit ahead. Whoever excessive whirlwind spinning. Good advice. Eventually. I'll get there eventually. Let's see what's in here. Oh no, you can't. Oh no, that's not just too hard to get. Never mind. Mario says T-bossing. There we go. Eventually made it. Wait to get up here. Thank you. I see Peach's castle there in the background. How close are these two kingdoms anyway? Mushroom and Serptor. And here's the letter trying to get up on. Hey hell. I think this next room is the summit. Yes it is. Good. A telescope here. We got a map of the kingdom, so we got Bean Castle there. The Bean Castle town, get the surrounding area to it. Here we have Chocolate Hawk Woods. Oh, there's a Bean International Airport. Right around there is Woohoo University. And that, just I don't know, here is Oho Oasis. The blue thing is Joke's End. Now the Skull region is Tiki Valley. What's the mountain around is Hoo Mountain. Got Oho Ocean. Oho is over there. And I think Stardust Fields is the other side of the mountain, so that's why we can't see it. So you've got a pretty big map of the kingdom. And we will be going to each of these areas at some point. Save Rock there. The Peach's Castle there, which, considering that's in a completely different country, that's very impressive. We can see it all the way over here, all the way from here. Alright. Guess I'll heal and save. Yeah, Mushroom Luigi, Mushroom Mario, and Bodhi are full up on BP. So And let's continue onwards. Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down a mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? My name? Oh, right. I'm called Charizard. Was that Townsfolk gonna worry about me? Really? But I didn't mean to make him worry. See, what happened is this. Some Prince Peasley and followed him up here. And I saw that this huge egg had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I just swim up here and keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens in eggs. Ooh, it's here. It's time. Oh, I was about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. Go, go! And there it goes. Ah, well, that's a shock. That by one crazy egg. Oh no. He's blasting off again. I got a boss right here. Drag a hole. Basically, Mario gets another lucky hit. It works the same way as Rex's, where you had to shrink his head down, make it easier to dodge his attacks. So if you tilt his head back, it's going for Mario, otherwise it's going for Luigi. And see if we can get advanced bounce throws off today. Okay, now I missed the transfer. He's going to spare one of these blocks, and it's going to try and make him even taller, making it harder to dodge attacks. So him plus block plus tall neck means you're not dodging any of his attacks anytime soon. No, I meant to go for the block. So all he just does is spit stones at you, or hoo-hoo blocks. No, I want to go for the hoo-hoo block. Yeah, hoo-hoo stone, sorry. There we go. Now let's actually do some real damage to him. No, I don't want to run the battle. I do not want to run. Okay, I'm not sure where the advanced command for that. What the advanced command for that is. Usually it should like come with an exclamation point. Mario's very low on health. Oh my god, Mario's very low on health. No, I want an item. I do not want to run. And Luigi's very low on health now. Item, mushroom and Luigi. This isn't even that hard a boss fight, it's just I keep not breaking the stone. Again, not really sure what the advanced command is. I'll have to look it up afterwards. Oh, you hear what? Oh, you do it Mario first. That's what it is. I now remember you. Yeah, it's Mario first, and then there's multiple enemies in the field. Girls can bounce off to hit both of them, but I can never really seem to get that timing down. I so level up for Mario. We know what you're not getting. Defense. Plus who? Good. And Luigi? Yes, he does. Level 8. Guess I'll go give you HP. Plus 2, I've got plus 3 there. Hehehe. Cheers to your mustaches. This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Hehehe. Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Calculator and a vile underling far full of here in this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into a Zat and shoved me inside the egg. He thought so. Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. Hehehe. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. Anyway, we should chase after Calculator. Why you to visit Queen Bee and being in a castle once you climb down the mountain? Maybe that Calculator's next target isn't Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, here's a gift to me, autographed. Here's a gift from me, autographed of course. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. Be sure a rose of Beaming Castle there permit you to enter. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. Alright, I don't want to climb down about humanity there. Because I love the fact that, like he basically causes the screen go white every time he flicks his hair. He's such a great character. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now a hoo-hoo block fell down and down the waterfall. Check it out, we'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer. Hoo. Man, it feels great to be making hammers again after such a long break. It actually feels so darn great. We went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Look at that craftsmanship. Pow, now you're playing with power. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are all yours. You got hammers. You can use sword hammer action. I guess we're gonna teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh? First, press the R button and select your hammer. And press the A button to whack stuff, that's it. But right now, only the guy in front keys a hammer. So the action the guy in the front does with the A button is called the solo action. The action the guy in the back does with the B button is called a bros action. This is the most basic of all basics. Remember it. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know, you ought to break the hammer in by smashing the rock in the next room. Let's see. Mario. Okay, I can't whack Luigi, unfortunately. So we can break this rock and get a nut. This is a group heal. It'll heal Mario and Luigi for 20 HP each, I think. Yeah, 20 HP each. So anyway, mushroom. How much are mushrooms? 25 HP. Yeah, so it's just slightly weaker version of mushroom, but for both rolls. So pretty good. Also, right now the hammer. There's 3 types of rocks again: brown, silver, brown, grey, and black. Right now we can only destroy brown rocks. So any grey or black rocks will not be able to be broken for a little while. And here we got a brown rock here. So easy break it and move on. Not sure why I keep pressing start. I think it's R. Got another knot here. Down here, there's more rocks to break. Got rockets on fire. Go down here, break you, hound you into the ground, and open up a little waterfall. I want to show my favorite visual glitch in the game here. So we walk up against this, so if we use the hammer on Mario, we can get water on 3 hits, and they get a glitch there. So we just walk ahead. 1, 2, 3. No, hold on. We get it eventually. That's a really funny glitch you can do here. It's not possible doing this. Hold on. Here we go, there's a glitch. We just walk. Yeah. I love that glitch so much. Basically, it's just a visual glitch. It's pretty funny nonetheless. No, I'm gonna do it one more time. It's that good. So, hammer, 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 hammer. And Mario just ends up drinking the water anyway. Now, we won't be able to do this glitch later in the game once I can actually use the hammers in the back. But for right now, it's a visual glitch I like doing every time I come to this area after defeating Drago Ho-Ho. So just thought I'd like to share it. Oh, wrong. I keep pressing L for some reason. Here we got a sign. Mysterious minecart's destination. Who amount of base capacity 1 per cart. Let's walk past you for a second. Go in here to get a mushroom, syrup, mushroom, and syrup. Then here we have somewhere we can't go yet, and then there's a dead end. Let's go back to the mysterious minecarts. Oh there, birds! It's been Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go stopping you. But I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You might just be able to find jewels when jumping a bit in there. While you're hopping for loot, watch out. You spot danger, just shine a light at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. I'm almost boring folks to tears with stuff like this. Sir, I'm telling you, boys. Get right in the carts. Explain. Gotcha, so. Let's start your practice. Whoa, now before you do, nobody can say a golden thing like this. Mario, take your light, young feller. Or take this light, young feller. Press that there A button to use it. Just go on and press up and right, down or left on the control pad to use it. Then I reckon you'll see just fine. Now shine a light to Luigi. Well done, son. Mario, use that there light to light of Luigi. If you don't, Luigi will be stone blind. Alrighty, next up we gotta do a spotter jumping. Mario, press the A button to jump. Luigi, press the B button to jump. Okay, next I'll teach you how to get yourselves diamonds. Diamonds are the right important things. If you see any, go on and get them. Now as for how you go about that, it's real simple. Touch a diamond and it's yours. When you get them red diamonds, Luigi, go for them green ones. You've got to jump to get them. Let's keep the light on Luigi. Get red diamond here, so Mario gets that one. Okay, your turn, Luigi. Try to get that diamond. So I'm going to keep the light on Luigi. And B for Luigi. Well done, son. There are many dangers in them case. Stuck could fall on you or a monster could pop out and chomp. Then you'll be in your toes. You don't want to lose them diamonds you want to work like it. Okay, then how will you all try to dodge the obstacles at the same golden time? That was claw awful. Try again, young fellas. There's many dangers, man. So we know there's a gun thing drop on Luigi's side. The thing drop on Mario's side. Now perk up your ears, boys, because I got one more very important thing to tell you. As time goes by, Mario, that light you got is going to get dimmer and dimmer, so you'd best be sure to look for batteries before it goes out. Dead batteries ain't good. So I reckon maybe you fellas ought to practice grabbing batteries just a touch. So you see the lights getting a little bit dimmer, and eventually we'll come across a battery. This may need a Mario or Luigi side. With ample practice, I reckon, try the real deal. Next stage. So don't tell me, boys, care to ride in the cart? Yes. Alright, keep the flash on Luigi. Got another battery here. And we got a diamond. Another diamond. Oh, where's Luigi? There's Luigi. 3 diamonds so far. 4 diamonds. Haven't come across any enemies or obstacles yet. Never mind, we see how. 7 diamonds. Doing good, doing good. I think maybe the batteries only on Mario's side. Or I'm just remembering wrong. Can't remember. Oh my god. Hit the missed the diamond. And I don't think the batteries only on Mario's side because they're red. And we needed 10 diamonds to pass, and we did. Perfect. Why howdy again. Well fellas, this spot marks the last stop in the longest strange railroad ride of my life. The Iraqi adventure has just begun. Get to it, boys. Right, so like the border jump, if you can do the minecarts again, more levels of it, it's like a mini game, and you get he beans as a reward. I'm not going to do that because I don't like this mini game. Also, if you do it again, it'll bring you back here, so you can't use them to get back to the back to whoever. You have to go around and go find another way back. So you want to grind this for he beans, go ahead, but I'm not going to do it. And we're here at Who Mountain Base, so I think we'll end off here. And next time I reach Suicide Saga, I guess we're going to head down to BB Castletown and hopefully stop calculating a fossil for new whatever the hell they're doing with Peter's voice. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.